Hi everyone, and welcome to Jane Talks Trek, where I'll be talking about and reviewing an episode of the original series, The Next Generation, Voyager, Deep Space Nine, or Enterprise. Today, I'm looking at the magnificent Ferengi from Deep Space Nine's 6th season, or as I like to call it, that time Star Trek had Iggy Pop. This episode was requested by Seth Mackey and GN. Thank you both for the suggestion, and let's get going. We begin the episode at Quark's, where he's got some sort of rare ingredient and bores Odo with his tale of how he acquired it. Everybody clap! Quark starts another story, but it's interrupted by O'Brien, Dax, and Bashir, who've just gotten back from a dangerous mission. Quark finds Rom and tells him their mum has been captured by the Dominion, and the Nagus wants them to rescue her.
That's right.
And into the credits we go. Quark and Rom crawl through what I will call the exposition tunnels, because this goes on for some time, and they accidentally pop out in Sisko's office, but I have no idea why they're crawling through tunnels to begin with, and not walking like normal people. They decide they need help and recruit Nog and some Ferengi assassin before visiting their disgruntled cousin, who agrees to join the squad. Their first meeting is less than successful and is interrupted by Jeffrey Combs in his umpteenth Star Trek appearance, who they have to accept onto the team because he has a ship. So let's skip straight to the rescue, which they suck at, but luckily it's just a simulation. Quark disbands the team because they all suck, so Rom suggests they try to negotiate instead. Oh great, these buttholes are back together again, and they bring this guy for a prisoner exchange, but he says they're all screwed. They all sneak about the meeting place before Nog yells really loudly for the next couple of minutes as they get ready for the prisoner exchange. Their prisoner is a real downer, so get lost. But shit gets worse when this dingus falls asleep on watch and their hostage escapes. Quark manages to catch up with him just as an alarm goes off, so everybody run. And when Nog is sent to go check on things, they find a bunch of Jem'Hadar.
They're not here to negotiate. They're here to kill us all.
Will someone put a sock in this guy? Quark, Nog, and Rom go out to see Mama Ferengi and Iggy Pop to negotiate terms, and Nog gets smacked around, but it seems to go okay. A big argument breaks out between the team, which results in their hostage getting shot. Well, that's not a flattering angle, and they debate what the hell to do now. Quark rallies the troops who want to go out fighting, but when Nog gets slapped by a corpse, they decide that Weekend at Bernie's is a much better plan. Quark stalls for time, which pisses this guy off, but he buys them 5 minutes. So let's have a weird chat to pass the time.
Feel how smooth my head is.
They exchange prisoners with some great physical acting from this guy, and when he splats face first into the wall, a quick scuffle ensues, resulting in them obtaining a new prisoner.
This is the sloppiest, most amateurish operation I've ever seen. If you ever do something like this again, count me in.
What the hell was that? That was so dumb. I mean, I'm not dissing the episode, it was a lot of stupid fun, but it was so far removed from the tone I was expecting from the later seasons of DS9 that it took me by surprise. This feels like a quick story, more like a B-plot in another episode, but it was fun, goofy, silly nonsense to pass the time nonetheless. Jem'Hadar, Vorta, Dominion, not my areas of expertise, but that didn't matter, as the story was easy to follow and kept at a good pace, so I was never bored. I had no clue what anyone's names were, but screw it, that didn't matter, as it was slapstick and silly, and while there were some hefty exposition dumps sprinkled throughout, the fun everyone seemed to be having more than made up for it. I always dread when a DS9 episode comes up on my schedule, but you lot haven't steered me wrong yet. But I'm still not going to watch the show in its entirety because I don't wanna. So there you have it. That was The Magnificent Ferengi. If there's an episode of Star Trek you'd like me to cover, pop it down in the comments below or come say hi on social media. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button, it really does mean a lot, or consider subscribing if you want to be assimilated into my channel. Alternatively, feel free to check out my other YouTube channels. Thank you so much for watching, I'll speak to you soon, and live long and prosper.